disposable utensils, why are chopsticks always made of wood and cutlery always made of plastic? Oh, hey, Brendan. I have a question for you. Why do you think chopsticks are made out of wood and cutlery out of plastic?
I'm sure a lot of it has to do with really what was made first and how it stuck. In the US, for example, there really weren't any disposable utensils that predated plastic. I know that when plastic became popular, they used it for plates, bowls, and then especially disposable utensils, and that's probably why it's really stuck. In fact, chopsticks have been used since the Shang Dynasty era in China, which was the Bronze Age as early as 2000 BC. Chopsticks were popularized during the Han Dynasty, established in 200 BC, and spread widely by 500 AD. Records show the Japanese started using disposable chopsticks as early as 1879. Spoons are among earliest inventions, with the design changing through the Renaissance and Baroque periods. Forks came with 2 prongs originally, and by the 16th century, people started using 4-prong forks for eating.
Let's see how people feel about plastic chopsticks or wooden cutlery.
So I personally find plastic chopsticks a little bit more difficult to use. I like the wooden ones because they can grip the food more easily, and I feel like the plastic, the food kind of slips off the chopstick.
And I'm always like, what if I get wood in my food?
It's not so environment friendly.
Okay. How about wooden utensils, wooden cutlery?
Ah, that's better, eco-friendly.
Like, yeah, it's like not very pokey.
Oh, I never see that. I never see that.
Simpler, you know? I do like this.
Definitely gotten splinters before.
My default is kind of plastic for spoons and forks and wooden for chopsticks, I think.
So how do people use utensils and chopsticks? When chopsticks are used the way they are supposed to be used, they serve as 2 levers. The way we use forks and spoons gives similar force distribution as chopsticks, with both 3-point bending and compression.
Through research and testing, we found out that wood, especially bamboo, performs better than plastic for both chopsticks and cutlery. Some wooden products are carved, which allows the products to have more intricate geometry, but also comes at a much higher cost. Carving also creates a lot of excessive material waste. Wooden disposable utensils are cut into the general 2D shape and then pressed to give the curvature. As a consequence, the curvatures created using this method are often very shallow.
So what is the relative convenience and cost of producing plastic utensils, and why are plastic chopsticks so weak? Plastic products are often molded, among which injection molding is the most common for utensils. In order to have uniform thin features, but still have enough structural integrity in products like a disposable fork, some ridges are added along the edges of the fork to prevent bending. However, with chopsticks, it will be harder to design a thin geometry that is also stiff enough. The current non-disposable plastic chopsticks use a different type of plastic, normally with fillers to improve strengths. Compared with the cheap polystyrene material used for making plastic utensils, chopsticks need plastic with higher cost.
Disposable utensils have a huge environmental impact.
China uses 80 billion chopsticks annually, meaning 20 million trees are being chopped down to produce chopsticks.
Not only that, only 6% of polystyrene disposable utensils are recycled.
We hope to challenge the world
to design
and utilize utensils
that are environmentally sustainable and efficient.